Weird. Can you hear me?
I can hear you. I can't see you. The recording's already on, though.
Great.
Well, I don't know. I just figured turn it on. There you
Hmm.
are. Hey, a new setup again.
Well, my other camera's not coming on. It's not new. It's just a different angle, different camera.
Oh,
Weird. I don't know why it's not turning.
so what's that board? I never seen that. I don't know. Has that always been there?
Do what?
I don't know. That board never showed up before, right?
I don't know
In
because
the
usually it's
angle.
like
Yeah.
usually I'm like way over here. Mm. We'll just see how this goes. Let me.
Did Behringer have fun?
Yeah, I think so. Um, he was very excited to talk real estate with people.
Oh yeah, no.
I mean, he sounds like a great property manager to me.
Yeah, no.
I haven't really talked to many other property managers, but hmm,
Hello.
well, I'm who aren't investors who only do property
Oh,
management. Yeah,
yeah.
I really, I guess I'm okay with this being like this. Let's see if I can prop it up. All right. Well, everyone can see my board in the back. Whatever.
Eh, whatever's dealing with a bunch of raccoons. I don't know.
What?
I
At a
don't know.
property or at your house?
Not my house. There's no raccoons out
I
here.
didn't think so. I don't know.
Well, that's why the property manager in Pittsburgh called me. Said, "Oh yeah, there's some raccoons on one of my properties. They've built a latrine, and I don't know. The tenants did all kind of research. It's like, oh, you cannot touch the feces, and
Oh,
gotta have gloves, and it gotta be sterilized with this and this chemical and all this, and so I guess they trapped two. He sent me the pictures of them, but there might be one more. I guess the good thing is there's no, they didn't do any damage yet. Like there was no, like, I guess they didn't actually try to get into the house, I guess. They're just building a little place up there right now. So there's two, yeah, they caught two of them. But then when he gave me the quote, like how long, like what it was going to be for like trapping for 1 week, I was like,
mhm.
shit, I'm in the wrong business, man.
Oh yeah. How much was it?
I mean, it was like 500 for the week. And
Dang.
then just to clean up the poop and stuff, I guess was like 290 or something like clean it and sterilized. So
Yo,
I was like, shit, I'm in the wrong business, man.
I know. And I'm guessing you have to, well, I don't know. Do you for exterminating, you probably have to carry a license, but for just like animal control like that, like trapping and removing, I don't even know if you'd have to have a license or anything.
Yeah, what they do with him after, I don't know. I don't care. But
Right.
I
I
don't
had
know.
a
But
neighbor that would trap the squirrels and he would just take them to the park, like the lake, and let them out so that they weren't like around the neighborhood.
yeah, I mean, like, yeah. But the first thing I was like, ooh, Guardians of the Galaxy when I saw them. But
I love that movie.
yeah, but I was like, bastards.
Yeah, I mean, I have a lot of moments like that where I feel like I'm in the wrong business, and it just seems like there's way more lucrative options, but they require so much more work and just like manual labor than I think I'm willing to put out.
Yeah, I think that's the thing, right? There's tons of opportunities out there. It's just finding what works for you and maybe what you enjoy a little bit. And I think I told that's kind of why that whole fire movement, I kind of almost transitioned from the retire early thing to more like recreational employment,
Right.
where it's like, if I even if I did retire early, what am I gonna do? Just check my fantasy football team or something? So it's kind of more just, you know, having the option to retire and kind of dabble or do something you enjoy.
Right. That's what I was telling Joel when I was on the phone with him or on the call with him last week or the week before. He was saying, his whole thing was to retire by 40. And he was saying that he's like, which obviously I didn't make it. And I was like, well, I mean, if you're only doing what you want to do and you would do it anyways, then you're kind of retired and you're just electively employed, like it's
Yeah.
your choice. And I even said that in my post yesterday. It was like aiming to do nothing is really not the goal. Like that's really not worthwhile. Like you're
Yeah.
going to be so disappointed if you're just like, I can't wait to do nothing. Like
Yeah.
it's not. I don't know. I guess maybe people are. Maybe there are people out there who love to do nothing. I'm not one of them.
Yeah. I mean, I think you'll find something, even if it's like very limited. You'll probably, help at a church or charity or, I'm sure you'll find something you find enjoyment to keep you occupied. Like for me, it's kind of, I want to find something to do with my son, like maybe like a start like a business type thing or something he can dabble in with like
Mm-hmm.
computers. And it's so funny because we're recording so doesn't matter. But no, me and my partner, we had to go meet a new tenant that we took a property we took over, and the tenant was talking to us, and right before we left, he brought, I guess he had a rat or mouse that was at the property, and he ended up catching it or something. But he wrote a book. Like I mean, he used Chat GPT, but
Uh-huh.
he wrote a book. What is
Yeah.
it? Fiverr,
Uh-huh.
Fiverr. He
Yeah.
got Fiverr to do the illustrations, and he created a little children's book about the mouse he caught, and he put it on Amazon. And well, he found out that Amazon has a minimum amount of pages, so he only had like 12 pages. I think the minimum was like 25.
Uh-huh.
So he decided to make it into like a book and then a coloring. So it has the story, and then the
Uh-huh.
other half of it is he just took out the colors from the book, and now you can color it in. But yeah, so he's just dabbling in all these things. And
And so he's like just selling the digital version of the book, or is it like he made like a hard copy book and
yeah,
Amazon's selling it?
I got the link, so I told him, and then he might come on the chat. I said, oh, I gotta talk to you. But he has another product that I can't really talk about yet because I guess it hasn't come out. But I guess him and his somebody he was talking to, and they're like, I've never seen this item. So he's talking to what is that, Alibaba, those,
Yeah.
and then going back, and he's got this product designed, and he's gonna start trying to sell it.
Wow.
Yeah.
I feel like, well, I don't know. I've tried the digital marketing stuff, like there or selling digital products, digital goods. I didn't have that much luck with it, but I'm sure you just keep shooting your shot. Like eventually something will
Yeah. I mean,
catch.
I think he makes pretty good money in his real job, and he's just dabbling around in side stuff. But same thing too. I mean, I don't know if he's going to talk about it too much but he got into some investments, and it was kind of like a Ponzi scheme.
Oh
So
no.
yeah. So he's kind of, I mean, great attitude when, I mean, talking to him, but yeah, I mean, but so yeah, interesting. I mean, so much people are just trying to, and same thing. He talked about it too. He's like, yeah, living in Hawaii, you can't have one job and expect to make it, and everybody's doing something else on the side, and that's why he's trying to figure stuff out.
Yeah, I saw your post about living in Hawaii. They get the least amount of sleep.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Just after I know Joel posted something too on Facebook talking about, I don't know, something about getting 7, 8 hours of sleep, and is that the norm, and something like that. And I was like, yeah, not in Hawaii, man. Most people here, they're up fighting
Yeah, you
traffic.
don't seem like you sleep. How many hours do you sleep?
Uh, I I sleep about 4 to 5 hours and
Oh my
naps
gosh.
here and there. Yeah. It's just easier. For me, it's just easier. It's easier to get up early. My son's
Yeah,
sleeping.
but you're not going to bed early either.
Yeah, but because I'm working on stuff. But
Well,
so
that's what I'm saying is like I see you posting stuff or putting out tweets on X late at night, and then next thing you know, like you're up at 5 a.m. or 4:30, and I'm like, man, did he sleep like at all?
yeah, well, I try to get a nap during the day.
Okay.
So usually I try to get a nap somehow, but just depends how busy I am. But past few weeks have been kind of busy. So even just now, one of the Airbnb guests just messaged me. So what is it, 6 o'clock in the morning right now? She wants to know about the Veterans Day parade. Like, where does it start? And I'm just like, Google's for. I don't know, but
Right. Yeah.
yeah, it's strange.
Uh,
But
hmm.
I don't know. I guess I can talk about it. Nobody knows, but one of the guests smoking weed in the unit.
Oh,
The resident manager was like, "Oh, please remind your guests there's no smoking in the on site." Bunch of old couple, and then it went
he's
to
an
go.
old couple.
Yeah, I went to go, and then the cleaners went in and they said, "Oh yeah, you had to air out the, had to leave all the windows open and kind of just leave the fans on for a while."
Mm.
But yeah, so I guess we'll just keep going. Yeah.
No official start. Are you going to edit this into
Nah, I'm
a
not gonna.
nice
I don't. Well,
flowy?
probably not. Well, we have Sierra Smith back from Sun Peak Official on our weekly call, and it's fun. And she caught me off guard with one of her recent reels. I didn't expect a little dance performance on it, but she's doing.
Oh
So
man,
I
I didn't
think
think you were going to bring
FinCon.
that up.
Well, what do you mean? I think
My face is going to
her.
turn red. And it's so funny because I put it out there obviously for hundreds and hundreds of people to see. Like anyone who could click on my page could go see it. But then like talking about it and having to own up to doing
Yeah.
it is
So
like
go check it
embarrassing.
out. I was just gonna catch you off guard, and you wouldn't expect it, but yeah, go click on let's like, subscribe, whatever. But go check it out. Did it get a lot of views on YouTube? Was that one of your
I think like 90. It did.
really?
Yeah, it didn't take
Huh?
off. No.
Yeah, it's weird. I don't know. Some because you have some in the thousands, right?
I do. Yeah,
Yeah.
I do have several shorts that are in the thousands. But it really depends on the time of day that I post it. If I post at 8 p.m., they do well. If I post any other time of the day, it doesn't really take off for whatever reason. I guess my viewers are just on YouTube at 8 p.m.
Yeah. I don't. Yeah. I've never really looked into that too. That's why I just post whatever's.
Yeah, I haven't. If I just post randomly, I really don't have that much luck. But if I schedule stuff for the evening, it does a little bit better.
Yeah. So
But
eight.
I still got to send it out to my hype team, who's going to give it a couple likes right at the beginning.
Yep. I just bring up my 5 fake accounts and
Exactly.
so wait, so 8 your time
Yeah,
or central or what is it? Central?
Central, 8 p.m.
So that
Central.
would be now would be stupid daylight savings. So that would be now 4 here. Okay. Maybe I'll try that. Try posting
No, I
now.
think it's 5 hours difference. It'd be three
No, it's
there.
4 now because
Oh,
Central, yeah.
okay.
See,
Now
that's what I'm
you're,
saying. Daylight savings is weird.
yeah.
Like why like
No, you're not going to get a good answer from me. I'm anti that.
I don't understand. Like, why do you have to change the clock? I mean, I get why you have to change it, but why? I don't know. Don't you know it gets dark, right? I mean, like, you know it dark, so I don't know. Just weird.
I agree.
Yeah, it messes up football schedule too, and all the times change, and
Sure does.
then
So Oklahoma State had their last Bedlam game. I don't mean I'm going to talk about college football because that's all I follow. But over the weekend and they won, so that was really exciting. So now now OU is off to what the SEC is that right?
yeah, yeah.
And no more Bedlam between the two. But I was pretty pumped that the Cowboys won.
Wait, so Cowboys, college,
Oklahoma
not
State
yeah,
Cowboys.
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
so you're at Oklahoma State.
Mm,
Hmm.
alumni.
Oh yeah, that's right. I always forget that you were in Oklahoma. So okay,
Yeah, that's
well,
really the only reason I'm even know anything about that. Otherwise, I wouldn't have any information.
it must have been crazy going to those games, though. I'm sure you went when you're, yeah.
Yeah, it was a good time.